On the PC Gaming Show, sponsored by Epic. I'm not really an Epic fan. Hate to say it, but I just want to see what new games are coming out. So yeah,
what are the types of games that you would expect?
Let's
240 hertz refresh rate in the G-Sync work.
going.
So we think everybody's going to appreciate the speed and the performance, but ultimately, esports first-person shooters are really going to benefit.
Right. Well, of course, I have to ask, not just when is it available, but what type of cost are we talking?
Sure. So it'll be available in mid-July for under $400 for a 27-inch channel. So it expands our gaming lineup to 8 miles. Yeah.
Because when you said 400, I mean, that's 27 inches.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, so our gaming lineup will be expanded to 8 models, ranging from 24 all the way up to a 49-inch dual QHD. Check out Samsung.com/gaming240 or see us in the back of the room for more info.
Yeah, that's right. For any of you in the audience, it's there. You can go there for it.
It's not 4K.
It's not 4K.
Not for that price point.
Well, I want to let you know that we have all sorts of great presentations and games coming up. Let's look at what's coming up in the PC Gaming Show.
Stay tuned for more announcements, trailers, and never-before-seen footage, including Gearbox answers burning questions about Borderlands 3, the next game from Clay Entertainment. Get ready to rip the galaxy a new wormhole in Valfaris, and more.
That's mostly what I'm watching this for. I'm not really a PC gamer, but I want to watch the Borderlands news and Warframe news.
Presents What's Next from Funcom.
Hello everyone, thanks for the warm applause. It's very exciting for all of us at Funcom to be here at the PC Gaming Show for the very first time ever. And naturally, we would like to show some of the cool stuff that we've been working on. So, without further ado, here are some of the games coming for 2019.
Something strange is going on all across the zone. I don't feel nothing until now.
A lot's happened since you've been traveling, Khan. We could use your skills.
Stalkers got each other's backs, right? What happens to you?
690 and 603. Holy shit. Man, you know I can't do that. Damn it, Banshee. What's up, dude? I like how they changed their textures with this new update. Those look cool. They look grittier. See what new Eververse stuff there's out this week. Whoa, Eververse is all weird, cool now. Wow. Let's see what armor sets there are.
Who would have thought? My son, off to fly among the stars.
Please welcome to the stage, founder and director of Mighty Kingdom, Philip Mays.
So yeah, at Funcom we've been doing our own games for over 26 years now. But recently we had the great pleasure to be working with some other very talented developers and help them publish their games. And on that note, I'd like to introduce Phil Mays. He is founder of Mighty Kingdom, a studio out of Australia, who has been working with us on something a little different.
Thank you, Natasha. So on April 1st this year, we put out a little trailer for something called Conan Chop Chop. And considering the date, it was perhaps no surprise that people decided that was an April Fool's joke. So yeah, we have a little surprise for you. Check this out.
Looks kind of fun, actually. That looks cool. Alone to be joined. That looks cool. Unseen to be shown. Broken bird to be healed. Beggar to be fed. Unloved to be cherished. Defenseless to be owned.
So there you have it. Conan Chop Chop. It's a roguelike action-adventure game.
King in all directions.
And it's coming to PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch on September the 3rd this year, 2019. We also have a playable version here at E3 at our demo room, so if you want to give Stick Figure Conan a try, then please don't hesitate to drop by. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's cool. Okay.
Last Oasis is a nomadic survival game set in a post-apocalyptic future where the Earth has stopped rotating. The last humans need to outrun the blazing sun in massive open-world environments. Good times. But cheer up, sunshine. This is one of the most original-looking multiplayers we've seen, with interesting ideas underneath. A player-driven economy and some truly incredible death machines. Coming to early access on Steam on July 15th. Let's take a trip to the Last Oasis.
The Last Oasis. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do a bunch of shit at once. I think you might too, but I don't have the stuff for it. Shit. Oh! That looks a little weird.
Joining me on the stage to talk about it is the game director Leonard Sass and principal gameplay developer Tom Bird. Welcome, guys. Good to be here.
All right, let's get back to it.
So, Leonard,
sorry.
Give us the gist of what Age of Wonders Planetfall is all about.
Sure. Age of Wonders is a turn-based strategy game where you play as one of the survivors of a shattered galactic empire. At the start of the game, you choose or create your own faction.
Yeah.
They include the Vanguard Expeditionary Forces, who are in cryosleep when everything went to hell. There's scavenging cyborgs, or the Amazon bioengineers who ride dinosaurs into battle.
You know, I want to ask, because there's a pretty broad range of 4X strategy games. To give a sense of what the gameplay is, I just want to start from the beginning of a game. What happens when you first land on the planet?
Well, each race has their own spaceship. The spaceship comes down onto the planet. The planet is where the entire game takes place. And that spaceship will then transform into your capital colony, where your entire empire begins, your sort of attempt to take over the world. Around you, you've got a number of sectors, and each of these sectors has a little story on them, most of them. So maybe you'll find a genetics lab which is still full of horrible mutant creatures, an entertainment complex overrun by horrible robot monsters, a temple with holes in the sky and horrible demons who come and get you.
And I did see in the trailer dinosaurs with lasers, correct?
Dinosaurs with lasers.
Perfect.
Cats with lasers. No, sorry, no cats with lasers.
I'm so sorry to disappoint all of you. Cats with lasers. You have to settle with dinosaurs. You know, I saw the expansive tech tree show up in the game briefly, and I know that growing resources and tech is a huge part of strategy games. How does that function?
Right, so part of these tech trees come from your origin race. They sort of represent the past of where you came from. They include new units, new modules for your units, like jetpacks for your troopers, orbital laser cannons you can launch from space, social doctrines, all about war. Yeah. And then the second part of your tech tree comes from your secret technology, and that's all about
Let's
the future
continue.
of fashion. So you can create like a combination between man and machine or man and computers.
Yeah.
Others include doomsday technologies that allows you to infect the entire population with alien brain-eating parasites, or win the game by splitting space-time.
I love how many details you're giving me of the horrors that await on the planet.
The future is not a pretty place.
Well, I want to ask about some of the combat that we saw. Because in a lot of strategy games, the combat can be very brief. It just, shows two armies pinging off each other. But I understand that the tactical layer...
Well, PC gaming show and it's already lagging. Gotta love it.
Like on the world map, maybe like a little sort of space lab or something like that. When you go into the combat, you will zoom all the way in and you will be inside the lab. You'll see all the pipes and all of the goops floating around. All of your units which you've been putting together and built are now deployed. In turn-based combat, you can move them into cover, use their abilities, shoot laser cannons. Maybe you've chosen advanced, you've got like a bunch of space dwarves and little metal suits with big holes in the ground, like shoot from the holes. Maybe you've chosen the Kirkos with the horrible alien bug monsters. They run forwards and slash people and puke acid on them, that kind of thing.
I mean, how long do some of these battles wind up lasting?
It depends. A short battle can be maybe 2 or 3 minutes, but at the end of the game, you've got a massive siege with like 20 units on your side, 20 units on their side. You've got orbital cannons blasting holes in the world. And that can maybe take 30 minutes.
Well, talk to us about when we can play the game.
Okay. The game is due this August 6th. It's going to be available on PC, multiple platforms, consoles, and it's available for pre-order now.
Well, lovely.
Hey, so where the fuck am I taking these things?
It's AOW-planetfall.com.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. It's less than 2 months away. Gentlemen, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for sharing the horrors of the future. And for our next game, Frankie, I have to ask you, what year is it?
Why? The year is 1946, Sean, my dear boy. Europe lies in ruins, torn apart by the Teutonic Swan Z. A brave band of heroes cast a fury into hell, but little do they know, the nightmare is far from over. Achtung! This is the world-exclusive reveal of the next shooter from the makers of Sniper Elite 4.
Whoa! A world exclusive from the makers of Sniper Elite 4. This might be something I need to watch.
Sure.
Okay, it obviously looks like a Sniper Elite game. Zombies? Zombies! Flamethrower demon Nazi zombies? It's Sniper Elite something. like how everything's good except for the voice acting in this. The voice acting is very compressed. So what is it? And Hitler, Zombie Army Dead War 4.
Later on the PC Gaming Show, a love letter to classic JRPGs. What's next for Warframe? A surreal noir adventure set before, during, and after the Big Bang. Baldur's Gate 3.
I want to see Baldur's Gate 3 stuff. Baldur's Gate looks cool. Oh, fuck. Well, good thing there's this teleporter thing right here. Ah, nice pun there. Looks like another zombie game mixed with Dark Souls, maybe? Remnant from the Ashes? Perfect World, Arc, Steam, Gunfire Games.
Joining me on the stage to talk about Remnant from the Ashes. In that trailer, we got the chance to see so much new gameplay footage and new environments. Let's welcome the CEO of Gunfire Games, David Adams. So David, I want to ask right away, for those who are unfamiliar with Remnant from the Ashes, what kind of game is it?
So Remnant's a co-op action shooter set on an apocalyptic Earth and across a bunch of cool fantasy worlds.
And I mean, in that trailer, we got the chance to see a huge variety of different environments. Like, what are these different places? Who's the player in this story?
So as a player, you're on sort of an Odyssey-like quest to save the world, and we really wanted to have a bunch of different cool locales that you go through just to experience a bunch of different stuff. And you start on Earth, but it rapidly changes very quickly as you get into the game.
And one thing that we talked about before is that replayability is a huge focus of the game, that you could play through it 10 times and still be seeing new bosses, new monsters, new locations. How exactly does that work?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest features of the game is the dynamic generation system. So we generate the maps, the enemies, the quests, NPCs, bosses, everything.
You build those all by hand, right?
Yeah, it's all hand scripted, but the system takes all the pieces and stitches it together. So you might play the game and come into work and say, hey, I talked to a
Oh god, stuff's getting super compressed.
You'd be like, I met a guy in a helicopter, an old guy in a helicopter, and killed a tree, and we'd have completely different experiences and playing the same game.
And you just have to keep going through and eventually explore what all the possibilities are.
Yeah, you can play the game over and over again to see the stuff. You can jump into your friend's world to experience the content in their world, and that's a big part of the game, just jumping in and seeing what you get.
Well, I want to ask about loot, which is, I understand, a big part of the game. How does it function alongside this ever-shifting gameplay experience?
Yeah, the loot in the game is all legendary items, and it's tied into the dynamic generation. So if you fight a boss, or meet an NPC, or get a cool unique side quest, it generally coincides with a cool unique item. It might be a boss weapon, or a magical item, or armor. So if you play the game and you get all completely different events, you'll have different equipment than I have.
And in the trailer, I also saw that there were 3 people walking through these. You mentioned the co-op experience. How does co-op function in the world?
So the game's full co-op from beginning to end. You can jump in at any point, and the game's definitely slower paced, more difficult. I mean, you will die a lot in this game, so awesome. There's a huge advantage to bringing your friends to come in there and help you take down bosses or fight off different events or just generally progress through the world.
Yeah, well, yeah, as a big fan of Bloodborne and Dark Souls, I'm really looking forward to Remnant from the Ashes. What's the release date? Where can people go for more information?
So Remnant's coming out August 20th on PC and Xbox and PS4. And if you pre-order the game now, you can actually get in early and start playing the game August 16th.
Well, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, David Adams from Gunfire Games. Thanks so much for talking to us about Remnant. And as we mentioned earlier, keep those questions coming. I will be asking on stage the creative director of Borderlands 3 everything you want to know. It doesn't matter what platform you're on, just use hashtag PCGamingShow. And until that time, let's talk about our next title. This one was announced 2 years ago at the PC Gaming Show here. It's a game from Klei Entertainment called Griftlands. It's changed quite a bit in the last 2 years. It's now a deck-building roguelike where you don't just fight, but you also negotiate your way through a broken-down sci-fi world. It's going to be available on the Epic Game Store in one short month on July 11th in alpha. Let's take a look at some of the footage of what we'll be playing.
Oh, hi guys. Fuck this. I'm gonna find more seeds.
Planet Zoo is the latest game from the makers of the brilliant Planet Coaster. Please welcome Piers Jackson and Lisa Borens from Frontier Developments. Now, Piers, what kind of zoo are we going to be running here?
So Planet Zoo is a new management sim game from us. It involves you building and looking after a modern zoo, and you get to look after the most authentic animals we believe you've ever seen in a video game. Each of our animals are unique. They have their own needs, their own desires, and their own behaviours. They interact with each other.
Oh look, there's more.
It's the world that you build around.
Let's get them.
Today, for the very first time, we're really excited to be able to show everyone here our gameplay video and to announce our launch date.
Oh, fantastic. Let's buy the world's largest family pass and take a look inside. most important thing to do. And Piers, when can we see more gameplay, and when are we going to be able to get our hands on it ourselves?
So we're obviously demoing the game all this week at E3, but most people aren't able to see that. So we've recorded our presentation. Lisa's done a fantastic voiceover for it, and we'll be releasing that onto Frontiers' YouTube channel. That goes live this Friday at 11 AM Pacific time.
Fantastic. I cannot wait to watch. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's Elisa, everyone. Next up, we have a very special guest all the way from Japan.
Please welcome to the stage gaming industry legend and Shenmue creator, Yu Suzuki.
That is right. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me on the stage is a legend of Japanese game development, Mr. Yu Suzuki.
Hello, everyone.
In addition to being the brains behind the following games, Hang On, Space Harrier, Outrun, Afterburner, Virtual Racing, and Virtual Fighter, Yusan also created the Shenmue series, and he's here to talk about Shenmue 3 right now. Take it away.
Hey, Shenmue 3!
この場に立てて光栄です。Standing on the stage today. それと20年支えてくれたファンの皆さん、ありがとう。I just want to say thank you to all the fans supporting me for the long 20 years. Thank you very much. The wait is nearly over.
That's right. Let's take a world exclusive look at Shenmue 3.
Honestly, I don't think your kung fu is strong enough.
Grandmaster,
Let's keep going.
A long time ago, martial arts were bad, but humans are interested in rituals. They practiced in secret, away from prying eyes, and became strong. One that practiced atop this very boat. Long Trey survived the ban and was passed on in this way.
What did you say to me? Stop it.
They threaten and extort money from shop owners, get drunk by noon and cause trouble. Everyone in town is afraid of them. They are heartless.
Work in progress. Game not final. Okay.
This is him, the Japanese guy who got in our way.
You've got some guts to barge in here on your own.
I know so many people have been waiting for Shenmue 3. I would like to once again thank you so much. Thank you, Yusan, for joining us today. Cheers.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Now our next title is near and dear to my childhood heart. It's based upon a game I grew up playing called Heroes of Might and Magic 2. Let's take a look at an upcoming collaboration between
Baldur's Gate
Gaming Studios and Lava Potion.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh.
designer from Lava Potion, Carl Topfeld. Hey, Carl.
Hi, hey, thanks.
I mean, let's just start off. For anyone who maybe hasn't played the Heroes of Might and Magic series, what is Song of Conquest all about?
It's all about, well, you kind of start off with in the town that you just saw in the trailer, and from there you recruit your wielders, is what we call our commanders, and you recruit an army, and then you kind of send off your wielders on an adventure. They go exploring the world, they pick up resources, the flag mines, and with those resources, you upgrade your town so you can get more stuff, and that's kind of what you do. Adventure and strategy combined.
Yeah, and, you know, I know that part of the core loop is obviously get the resources to build up the township, but for what reason? Armies, man. Talk to me about those juicy battles.
Yeah, so the battle, just like the whole game, is turn-based. So you go into combat, you bring all your troops in, and you start by deploying them, and then all the troops have different stats, like offense and defense, and you know, so on. And they go in initiative order, and then you slug it out, and it's a bit like chess, but instead of like pawns and bishops, you have like Hornwans and face springs.
Great. Griffins and so on.
Yeah, and all those things.
And, well, you know,
Be right back, guys. Give me 1 sec.
A crossroads in time has opened. The Vex are on the march.
Okay, I am back, everybody. Sorry about that. I had to go do some, you know, adult stuff. Yeah. I want to just check something real quick. I'm gonna get off here, just because I'm waiting for something to install. So I will see you guys later. Peace out, guys.